when I pitched this idea initially to someone over at Goodwill, he said, it's a really great idea, but I don't think it's going to work here. There's too many reasons why I just don't see it working here. But when we were meeting, he took me on a tour and he introduced me to a colleague and he said, this is Brandy. Here's what she's trying to do in the community overall. And he said, she thought maybe we could do something collaboratively here, but I don't really see it working out. And this other colleague of his said, oh no, it's going to work. We're going to do it. And you could tell he was a little bit like, oh shoot, I don't think this is something we should do. And she was sold. So fast forward 2 years down the road, he came to a program with his own son and he apologized to me because this partnership just flourished, right? And we did so many incredible things together. And he came and he goes, I'm so sorry that I didn't see it initially. I didn't believe this could work. And he goes, this has turned out to be one of our favorite partnerships that we carry out. Now that we have a reputation for being a thoughtful, considerate partner, we're always very careful to take the burden off the nonprofit, never to put extra burden on our nonprofit partners. So now that we have that reputation, we don't have that same problem. In fact, if anything, there's more nonprofits that want to partner with us and we have limited capacity. But at the beginning, it's always a little bit of convincing. And we saw that when we expanded into Indianapolis, starting off in a new city, that it took a little time to build that trust. And once that was there, then the partnerships really take off.
And you said that part of it is that you're using literature and you're using other activities to talk to kids about difficult topics. Can do parents do they ever have concerns that about how to do this with their child? And is that one of the barriers you work through with people?
Yeah, we hear a lot from grown-ups that, my child noticed an unhoused neighbor on the street corner and asked me about it. And I didn't know what to say, so I just ignored and moved on to the next topic, right? Parents are fearful that they're going to either say that they're going to say the wrong thing. And that is going to have one of two negative effects. Either it's going to scare their child or create anxiety or create fear in their child, or that it's going to be disrespectful to a community member, right? That they're just like not going to frame things up in a way that is respectful. And so many grown-ups will just shy away from these conversations altogether.